Parsons and Donatas Motiejunas are the forwards, and Omer Asik in the middle starting.
To have a bunch of guys who are used to playing with each other, is that one of their main problems with the defense this season?
I think that's part of the problem, no doubt about it. You need continuity when you start talking about trying to defend. Certainly Dallas doesn't have that yet with all of the new faces, but the other thing is just a will and a desire not to give up easy baskets. If Dirk, I think, gets called for that foul against Asik.
Asik trying to go to work with a size advantage inside against Brandon Wright, and Dirk coming over to try to help out defensively, and the foul called on Nowitzki for his first and the team's first. And that means 55% free throw shooter Asik on the line. He had a double-double on Sunday night with a 10-point, 10-rebound performance. His 6th straight game of double-digit rebounds. 136-103 was the final score on Sunday night.
Did you not say that anymore?
Yeah. Just to remind.
Yeah.
26-33 is the Dallas record. And Houston again with a win goes to 33-28. Now as the series off a turnover, Marion bricks a 3. Brandon Wright an offensive rebound. Finds Marion on the cut, and Dallas is on the board with a foul. Sean Marion 43 seconds into the game.
It's going to have to be activity with him and Marion to get the benefit of having those guys on the floor together. They got to really crash the boards and be active. Jeremy
Lin on the drive, and Asik gets the tip in.
Yeah, and that's what the dribble penetration does, Mark. Keeping Houston out of the paint.
Dirk on the one-legged fade. Won't go over Parsons. The other night, when Brandon Jennings hit a 3 to force overtime, Houston's actually moved up into 7th place in the West. Asik with a loose ball, baseline jumper to beat the shot clock. Mayo rebounds. A chance to run. By the way, Thomas Robinson has checked into the game for Houston. Vince Carter training to play. Steps into a 3. Doesn't get the bounce. Surprise. Got forced all the way out to the midcourt line, but was able to toss it back to O.J. Mayo. James has returned to the game. Brandon Wright's back out there as well. In the lane, Sean Marion, runner in and out. Asik grabbing the rebound.
Mavericks desperately needed that. They weren't getting a lot of good stuff offensively.
And remember, he played really well Sunday in that first half, shooting threes, Mark.
Made 3 threes and scored 11 points in the first half.
Considers the 3 and drives instead.
Yeah, nice decision, but doesn't finish. Asik with the rebound and the outlet pass. Parsons has made 3 threes. Delfino has 2. Harden has 1 with a distribution for the 6 deep balls hit by Houston. In the lane now, Asik double pumps. He's fouled.
You're just so spread out with them. I mean, Harden just checked in for Delfino. So you had Delfino, you had Chandler out there, you had Garcia. All those guys can rain. Harden comes in, and he adds the element of being able to floor it as well. You're just so spread out defensively against those guys.
And that's 6th best.
Well, they're very difficult to guard, Mark, because you have to make your mind up what you're going to give up. If you're rotating slow, you got to do both against a great offensive team like this. You got to rotate and challenge the perimeter and defend what's going on inside.
And look at how much Asik's his offensive numbers have improved this year. He's gone from 3
offensively as O.J. misses that jump shot.
Off the dribble handoff from Brandon Wright. And you know, with the schedule that Houston has, which includes a 7-game homestand remaining later this month, you look at a lot of the playoff.
Fantastic finish.
Jeremy Lin was a one-man attack, but he found Parsons, who went into the paint, missed a shot, and Carter was fouled on the rebound, got hit in the face. Sacramento and Marcus Morris to Houston. Motiejunas has averaged 11.6 points in the last 5 games and shot 58%. But has struggled tonight, going 2 for 7. You just saw a score for Brandon Wright.
Opportunity from the free throw line right now.
Asik 55.
Fluid-looking free throw right there when he stops. Doesn't really have a fluid shooting.
On the back.
I mean, he scowled at Parsons,
Well,
saying,
you still got to catch it. I don't care what kind of pass it is, catch it.
Ooh, Lin almost ties up Mayo, but he fights through it, puts up a shot. Asik with a rebound. Brandon Wright on the offensive end.
And using his quickness, Mark, once he gets inside, he knocked down a couple outside shots. As Mike James. Offensively, this guy's been productive when he's gotten his opportunity.
Man, he had a really, really nice game. Huge game last year on the road down there at Houston.
Yeah, 7 blocks.
Yeah, down the stretch was a huge factor.
Had a double-digit scoring performance, 7 blocks. Mavericks won that game in overtime. The right basket gave Dallas the largest lead.
But I think his strengths outweighs his weaknesses.
Both things are pretty identifiable, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Strengths and weaknesses. Averages 7 points, just over 14 minutes a game. Boomerangs right back to Mike James, who missed the 3 ball. Dirk, a tough shot.
He's a hub. He generates offense for himself, for others. Special player.
Lynn on the drive. Asik follows it in. Dirk moved Parsons out of the way a little bit. Parsons crowding him. Dirk launches up a shot, hoping to get a whistle.
Should have got a whistle down low, Mark.
Wiped a little back at the official. Scott Wall headed the other way. There's Asik gliding up the baseline, and a reverse finish for Asik. 3rd year from Turkey, 2 years in Chicago. Now the 26-year-old with significantly improved stats all across the board with his increased playing time here in Houston.
Well, pick and roll. Nice pocket pass that time. Asik's using the rim to avoid the traffic inside and able to finish, has a chance for an and one. A great offense like the Rockets have on their team. Like they
Stuck a knee out. He went helicopter.
Yeah. That's right. I bet.
Corner 3, Darren Collison. No.
I just can't get that out of my.
Tying Mayo season high, Hart.
Well, he's showing off his all-around game too, Mark. Doing a great job facilitating this evening on the offensive end for the Mavericks.
And Parsons with a nice drop-off pass, facilitating and going to Asik. And Parsons can certainly do that. Asik will go to the line. A 4th foul now on Dirk with 6:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. 4.3 assists this year is the average for O.J. Mayo. Asik with another miss on the line. He's played 4 games already this year against Dallas. 3 with Sacramento. He has not made one tonight. He's 0 for 2. Mayo rises 1-2. In and out, and almost back in. 11. Harden lost the ball on the dribble drive. Mayo looking for another assist. Okay, goes to Delfino. He puts it on the floor. He shoots a 3. Off the rim, no good. Carter rebounds, and the Mavs win. It's all over. Dallas 112. Houston 108. The Mavs hang on and win and take the season series from Houston 3-1. Dallas at 60 games into the year is now 27 wins and 33 losses.